Okay, I know we're probably all a little bit down about the Makerfield result, but let's look at this in the right context. There are four important points. Stick around for the fourth one because it's the headshot for Farage. Firstly, this wasn't a pro-Burnham or pro-Labour vote. This was very simply desperate people desperate to get rid of Keir Starmer. They weren't voting for one man, they were voting against another. Now it's pretty clear Andy Burnham won't be any different, and his honeymoon period will last about 10 minutes. There is this idea they'll have an election. There is no chance of that. Next we look at Reform UK. This was another by-election they failed in. That is not insignificant. They failed in Gorton and Denton when Hannah the Plumber won. They failed in that Welsh Labour seat when Plaid Cymru won. And they failed in Makerfield. I suggest they have a real problem. People are waking up to reform. They see reformers like Mohammed Zia Youssef, Nadeem Zahawi and Bobby Jenrick and think, you're exactly the same as the Conservatives that let us down before. And they're right. So we came third in the election, and the wider political class are saying, well, you're all failures and losers, you should give up. Well, let's put this in context. We beat the Lib Dems and the Conservatives handily. We polled over 3,000 votes and came third. That after being a party for 4 months. What did we do wrong? Well, Rebecca wasn't very good in front of camera, let's be honest. No hate, I'm sure she's a very decent person, but she simply didn't appear on camera. There was no personal charisma, and sadly, that's a thing. Fourth, and perhaps the most important takeaway, at their first by-election performance in May of 2021 in Blackpool, Reform achieved a grand total of 368 votes, coming fifth, with 1.2% of the vote and losing their deposit. We did 10 times better than that first time up. 10 times better first time up. People are waking up to Reform, and when the tipping point comes, as it surely will, their collapse will be catastrophic and sudden, and that's the bottom line. If you're watching this, you are the resistance, so don't be downhearted, and please like, recommend and subscribe.